We shot at Paramount Studios, Stage 5. That was our home. Of course, then we came back to Paramount for a lot of reunions, and we shot on different sound stages. But Stage 5 was our home. And when you do a series that long, you know, it really becomes your family, the crew, your fellow cast members. You spend so much time with them, and they become, you know, very much a part of your life. Never an audience unless people came to visit the set. I remember Henry Kissinger came, John Wayne, his then wife Pilar. A lot of people whose kids loved the show would come and visit the set. And they would all want to go up those stairs and see what was upstairs. And I'd always go, oh no, I don't think you want to go. Oh, not right now, the rooms are a mess. I didn't want to disappoint these little kids, because you climb the flight of stairs and you get up there and there was nothing except a lot of lights and wires and things like that. So I would try to preserve their little fantasies. Well, because we had so little spare time, you know, if somebody came by the set to watch that was really famous, you know, like Henry Kissinger or someone like that, of course, we would meet them and take pictures and those kinds of things. But we really didn't have much time to be visiting with celebrities. You know, it didn't take, you know, very long. If we got a break, we didn't take very long. We just had to get back to work. But it was always exciting. I always loved the break, you know. And of course, we would get our 40-minute lunch or whatever, and so often we would all go, there was a place, you would go out the Bronson Gate of Paramount Studios and you would go over to Oblat's. And that's where Robert Reed would go sometime when he would have a little drink at lunch and stay a little too long. But that was a very famous restaurant that a lot of famous actors went to near Paramount Studios. Oblat's and Nicodell's. Those were the two restaurants near Paramount Studios. And of course, there's always the commissary. And now Paramount has a great commissary. It wasn't so hot, but I do remember in the commissary at Paramount, I met John Wayne for the first time. And it was so exciting, and he stood up to greet me, which I thought was just kind of so wonderful. And I just remember thinking how incredibly tall he was, and big. He was just a big man, and big in every sense of the word. God, he was great. Well, you know, it was always so great to see all the other actors, but Love American Style was done there, and Mannix, and a lot of movies, you know, would be shot there. And it was just always so much fun to see other actors. I remember when we were shooting one of our many, many reunions, Eddie Murphy was shooting a movie, and Eve Plum wanted to meet Eddie Murphy. And she said, you take me, because he was filming on our old stage, Stage 5. And I said, oh, I don't want to impose on Eddie Murphy. You know, I don't really know him. And she said, yes, but you're famous, and you take me. And so I did. And we went to Stage 5, and there was so much security. And we went through our regular stage door, and we, you know, they let us in because they recognized me, and we, you know, trot up to where they were filming. And on the break, when they yelled cut, he walked by, and I said, excuse me, and he said, Florence, you know, hi, and I introduced Eve, and he stepped back and he looked at both of us and he said, y'all so short. But he was adorable. So, you know, you got to see people like that, and all the Star Trek people. It was wonderful. It was kind of a big family there. I love Paramount.